If you've been struggling with clutter, one of the best ways to start is not with what you can let go of, but what you're actually bringing into your home. Make sense? Like, it's hard for clutter to pile up if you're not bringing a lot of things into your home. And that got me thinking, could that same idea apply to my health? Hi, welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Shauna and I love sharing easy decluttering and organizing tips. But today I'm continuing with a little detour I've been taking the decluttering principles that I use all the time and applying them to my health. About a month ago, I started this new journey, and just like when I start decluttering, I started small. If I'm decluttering, I usually will do something like kitchen utensils or maybe my underwear drawer, but with my health, I started small by tackling my hydration. My initial goal was about 100 ounces of water a day, including tea and coffee, but I quickly realized that that was a little ambitious and needed to be adjusted. It is day 4 of the Decluttering My Health challenge, and the past 3 days have been great. I have hit my 100 ounces of water, and last night I had a headache that kept me up for quite a while in the middle of the night. So remembering back years ago when I was seeing a nutritionist, she wanted me to be drinking a gallon of water a day, and as I was drinking a gallon of water, it was giving me headaches. So she brought me back down to 100 ounces, and I was fine. I don't think I am moving enough and like exercising enough to justify the 100 ounces at this point. So I think I might change the goal down to 80 ounces unless like it's a hot day, I'm sweating, I'm moving around a lot, and then I'll do the 100 ounces. So that's just something I'm going to kind of keep an eye on, because I don't want to drink so much water that I become overhydrated and then like give myself headaches, because that's not pleasant. That's like the opposite of what I'm trying to do. But you know, trying to keep an eye on my electrolytes and all of that stuff. So I'm going to take the next couple days and just kind of still push drinking water and hydrating, but really keeping an eye on how my body feels. Like, do I really need this? Or because last night before bed I chugged 15 ounces really fast, am I not spreading it out over the day enough? So I'm just gonna kind of play around, see what happens, and go from there. I'm editing the garage declutter video from the spring declutter challenge this morning and uploading it, but I wanted to make sure that I did an update. Yesterday I did about 85 ounces of water and I felt much better, like no headaches or anything like that. So I think like lowering my water intake is the right decision. However, because it was so hot last night and it was raining, our room was really hot and I did not take a water to bed with me. So I woke up like very puffy and very thirsty. So I need to be better about that. But it's about progress over perfection in those little steps. And not every day that we do things is going to work and be right. We have to go back and make tweaks and things like that. So rather than beat myself up about it, I'm just going to like treat it like a decluttering project. And really, honestly, so far, I mean, granted, it's only like day 5 of month 1 kind of thing. When I keep in mind that it's a decluttering project, I'm able to be like, oh yeah, no big deal, we got this, rather than beat myself up and get really down and then quit. So far so good. I've also discovered that my body feels better when I start my day with electrolytes, so I've been incorporating that into my morning routine. It's week 3 of my drink 80 to 100 ounces of water a day, and it goes really well on the days that I'm home or don't really have to leave a lot. Or on days where like I babysat 8 to 5 the past 2 days. So like bathroom is really easy to get to because I'm drinking a lot. Let's just say that. So those days it goes really well. On days that like I'm going to be out and about, I definitely drink less, so I need to work on that. But I also got this at Aldi on Saturday, and I am loving it. I feel like compared to other like electrolyte drinks, the ingredients aren't horrible. And price didn't feel so bad. So I'm actually gonna go grab some more today while I'm running errands with my son, because they have a couple other flavors, so I wanted to try those as well. But I'm noticing when I drink electrolytes in the morning, I just physically feel so much better throughout the day. Like my joints don't hurt, and I feel like I can just hold my water better. And like when I'm not having electrolytes in the morning, what I mean by that, what I mean by not holding my water well is when I drink electrolytes in the morning, I can drink water and feel satisfied. When I'm not drinking the electrolytes in the morning, I feel like I keep drinking and I'm still thirsty and dehydrated. Granted, it's been 3 days. Today will be day 4. So we'll see if it continues to work or not. But if you haven't Aldi, highly recommend these. I did pick up more of the strawberry flavored ones, and I have tried the lemon lime, which is delicious. There's also a passion fruit flavor, which I haven't tried yet. I'm a little curious about it, so maybe someday I'll be brave and I will try that one as well. I will be completely honest with you, going slow has been really tough. I like to jump in with both feet and just start tackling a problem, which leads to burnout, both when I like declutter and whenever I try a new health journey. But on those really busy days, which I've had a lot of lately, having only one thing to like go after or goal to accomplish has been really nice. When I'm home and I have more mental space, I'll let myself add more in to my day, but without pressure. It's the Monday after Easter, and there's so much like candy and desserts that's all I want for breakfast. But I know that I'm not gonna feel good if I do that. And my kitchen is a disaster because we weren't home yesterday, and we didn't wake up on time this morning, so it was just a mess. So I am battling the excuses this morning, and I'm going to make myself a breakfast for the week because I know that's going to really set me up for success. It's not my habit for the week, but it's going to help me from eating cake, and it's just going to make everything easier in the long run. So let's do this. Even with the struggles of going slow, because I want to do all of the things, I've really been feeling great. More often than not, I'm hitting at least 80 ounces, if not 100 or more. And like I said earlier, I do need to be better about, figuring out how to drink when I'm out and about. And I will be continuing this hydration goal as I start my new habit for decluttering my health this next month. So what will my next drawer or habit that I'm decluttering be? Like I said at the beginning of this video, decluttering is not just about what we're letting go of, but watching what we are bringing in. And just like I've learned, I have to be intentional what I am actually purchasing and bringing into my home. I need to be intentional about what I'm letting enter my body. So this month, I'm working on mindful eating. Not tracking, not dieting, not following a rigid plan, just paying attention. I know that there are certain foods that do not make me feel good at all. Gluten, for example, always makes me uncomfortable and feeling sick. But I still will find myself sneaking bites of those gluten-filled foods just because I want it. Sugar affects my joints and my energy, but in the moment, it's really easy to forget that when I'm craving something sweet. That's the same mindset I've had to work through when dealing with clutter. If I'm out and about and I see something I want, it's so easy to give into it. But that impulse feels good short term, but the long-term impact is not worth it. So my goal is not perfection, it's just awareness. It's that progress over perfection mantra that I keep repeating over and over again. I'm not cutting anything out. I'm not setting any rules that I have to worry about breaking. I'm simply learning to pause before I eat and ask myself, is this going to make me feel better? Or am I just creating more clutter, just in a different way? No dramatic overhauls, just small mindset shifts using the same tools that help me declutter my home. So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to stay curious, stay kind to myself, and take it one small shift at a time. I know this journey is not going to be linear. There will be days that I forget or slip into old habits. Just like there are days that I don't declutter anything or make those impulse purchases while I'm out and about. But I've seen the power of small, consistent changes in my home, and now I get to see what that looks like in my health. Thank you so much for being here with me. Whether you're working on your home, your health, or just trying to keep your head above water, I hope this reminds you it doesn't have to be all or nothing. It's just one drawer, one decision, one small habit at a time. I'd love to hear from you. What is one habit or mindset shift that you are making this month? Let me know in the comments, and let's support each other in making these meaningful changes one small step at a time. Thank you so much for watching. Happy decluttering. I'll talk to you later. Bye.